What's going on, guys? Counting Gains back here again with some more reactions. So today we're going to be reacting to Jelly Roll asks about being big, or talks about being big and staying alive. Jelly Roll looks like he's well over 600 pounds, guys. He doesn't look like he's going to live forever, but the guy is an absolute legend, one of the best, artists of all time, guys. This is from basically a Theo Von's this past weekend special. So let's get straight to it, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's go.
You got to pick struggles very.
1 second, let's go.
My fear in life is balding.
Is it?
I can't be fat and bald.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
on,
Dude, listen, dog, when you're fat, you got to pick struggles very intelligently, Theo.
Really?
Yeah, man. I don't get to be, you can have a kind of a smelly day and get away with it because you're an old handsome fucker. Not me.
Damn.
If I'm fat and smelly, it sticks forever. I got to make sure I am smelling
That's
my
true,
best.
huh?
Yeah. If you wake up and forget deodorant, you're like, oh, little musty. I'll wake up and forget deodorant. That'll log.
That's a damn ecosystem, huh?
Oh, dude, it will follow me like Pigpen.
Oh, you'll have moss
Charlie
on the
Brown.
north side by afternoon.
I can't be fat and bald,
Damn.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a bigger guy, man. What's it like being bigger?
Well, you got to make sure every chair won't hurt you or break you.
You look
That's
first,
the biggest
huh?
thing. Well, you've got to give it a test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
You got to ease into it.
Yeah,
huh?
man.
Damn, I don't think about that kind of stuff. And were you always a big guy since you were young?
Yeah, dude, I was fat as a kid, man. I've just always struggled with and I think it's a part of my personal mental health struggles, right? We all have our own things and our own demons and vices. And for me, I could literally go on a 3-day cocaine bender right now and wake up on the 4th day and be like, well, that was a lot of fun, and not do it again for weeks or months, But, dude, you fucking set some snacks out somewhere and don't let me hover around them more than 2 or 3 minutes. I'll start filling my pockets up like I'm in jail and I'm never going to see them again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
You want them snacks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about the snacks.
Does it scare you your way? Does it worry you?
Yeah, all the time, dude. I don't want to be this fat. Hell, I don't want people commenting on here, he's going to die. It's going to happen for sure. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn, bro.
Dude,
it might be me writing it too, bro.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
I got a couple ghost accounts.
A couple of ghost accounts, It's like, you don't want to go through that. And
yeah.
I got a nutritionist now, and I've been working on my weight this year more than I have in a long time. But I also don't worry about it as much as I should because I've been on this roller coaster my whole life where I'm a little more plump right now. But I can show you pictures when I was less plump, and I can show you pictures when I was more plump. I just kind of, it's kind of part of what I deal with, just trying to get on the other side of the mountain.
I know they do a lot of those surgeries and stuff. You ever done anything like that where they get into your system or whatever?
Yeah, I'm just not with that. I'm not going to, I don't know, man. I don't want to get cut on and all that old shit.
Yeah. I just don't know what people do,
You know what the most selfish thing I can say right now is, but it's real? I've heard when you do the surgery, it fucks with your ability to intake anything, which I would love for that to be the case with food. But they were like, well, you can't drink more than a half gallon of water a day on it. It'll make you sick.
Damn.
What? I don't want to spend my life. I'd rather die young.
Yeah.
Not young like this, but
Then having to measure your water as you drink it.
Then have to measure my water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just little stuff
that.
Yeah, when they started explaining some of the stuff to me, because I went and talked to the dude, you know what I mean? There's not a fat person on earth that can afford the surgery that hasn't at least went and talked to the person about the surgery.
Yeah.
And when he started explaining it to me, I was just like, and he was honest enough too. He's like, look, man, I think that if you just put your mind to it, you'll lose the weight again.
Yeah,
It's been
facts, bro.
proven.
The thing is, guys, a lot of people hype up losing weight and anxiety and depression. Guys, if you put your mind to beating these things, it can be done, guys. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that you have all these gurus and shit on the internet. Oh, take these pills or do this kind of exercise. It's like, guys, just put your mind to it. Have a nice nutrition plan. Do a little bit of exercise every single day. Don't stuff your face, and you will naturally lose weight. I've lost, 8 kilos over the last few months just from just eating well and not eating as much junk, guys. It's not that hard, man. I don't really get the big freaking deal about all this stuff.
That you can lose the weight. What hasn't been proven is that I can keep the weight off. So that's what we got to figure out next.
Yeah. It's such a struggle for so many people, man. I don't know what that's like. I know what a struggle is like, but I don't know what that struggle is like. Do you feel, though, also you're so recognizable as this larger than life character? Do you feel like being larger, you almost have to be larger?
No, dude, it's I think the real side of it is it's a decision to live. And I'm just starting to make that decision. I spent most of my life...
not giving a fuck if I live or not.
Just not giving a fuck.
I feel
You know
that,
what I mean?
bro.
Like
yeah.
I tell people to this day, like when I really start to get angry, I've had to have this moment with a few grown men in my life where I'm like, dog, do I look like somebody that cares? Like
Yeah,
you,
actually sad, guys, because obviously people are like, man, he's gonna die. Like, well, he obviously doesn't care whether he lives or dies, guys. You know, he's not probably thinking about it from a logical standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing all these crazy shit, swimming with sharks and whatever, eating crazy, taking cocaine on the weekend, crazy drugs, all this stuff, guys. You know, you don't care about whether you live or die, guys. If you're taking all these crazy drugs, you just don't, guys. You know what I'm saying? I've never, thank God, I've never experienced that. You know, I try and stay away from everything that's, you know what I mean, not halal. You know what I mean? That's haram. I try and stay away from all that bullshit. A little bit of drinking here and there. But honestly, I've only drank one success meal in my life, and it was on my 21st birthday. And I'll never do that ever again in my life. Because, you know, drinking excessively and all these crazy things, you don't care whether you're alive or not alive. So
you should really assess that before you talk to me crazy. Like I have everything written on my body to show you I don't give a fuck about a lot. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm just starting to give a fuck. Like I'm just looking at my 14-year-old daughter. Like I used to be like, if I could just live till she's 18, I'd be okay. Now I'm starting to be like, I'd like to meet my grandkids, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're starting to think about shit you didn't think about before.
Isn't that kind of magical when those ideas come in your head
Yeah.
that make you believe you care about yourself?
Yes, that's insane. It's little
come on in.
stuff that's like, I think I do want to meet my grandchildren.
Yeah.
So that's what made me hire a nutritionist. Before it was like a chore to be like, I just want to stay alive till she's 18 so I don't create any more unnecessary trauma in her life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like,
That's kind of
you know,
funny.
it's about her. And then it's kind of like selfishly, now it's about me. It's like, I don't know, man, I kind of want to hang out with the grandkids. I kind of want to see where this thing ends up with her.
Yeah. I want to see what when Jelly starts to kind of coagulate, I want to be there.
Yeah, for sure. I want to kind of look, because like now she's cool enough at 14 that I'm like, dude, I bet she's going to kick ass at 25. I want to see that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dude, she's going to be a whole different human at 35. Fuck, I didn't know my ear from my asshole at 25. Wait till she's 35. I'm like, fuck, now I got to live for 30 years, not 20. You know what I mean? Like, oh, goddamn, I need to lose
Damn,
some
I'm going to
weight.
have to fucking stay
Yeah.
alive.
I'm going to have to do a push-up or something. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, absolute legendary, guys. Like I said, not that big of a deal if you guys ever want to lose weight, stay sober, whatever that case may be. Definitely try and give it a go. It's not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be, guys. You know what I mean? For some people it is harder, but definitely give it your all and it will happen, guys. 100%. I love you guys all, man, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.